Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your March 2019 reading. This is a reading for Aries sun, rising and moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. Sometimes it'll give you added information as well and build on what's being said in your sun sign reading. So have a listen to those as well if you would like a little bit more information. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a personal reading with me from there, which will give you specific information about you and what's going on. Okay, so let's have a look at your March reading and see what is going to unfold for you in March. First card that I have here is the King of Cups. And the King of Cups, I feel like, is because it signifies you. I feel like there's going to be some emotions coming up for you in March to look at, to feel, to process. It's not going to be a disastrous thing. I just feel like it's situations are going to trigger certain emotions or certain challenges on an emotional level for you. I feel that it is, for some of you, taking a relationship to that next level. For some of you, it is starting out in a relationship and having those emotional triggers come up where you think, oh, I'm scared, or I don't want to be hurt. I feel like you've packed your heart away. It's time to bring it out, take the challenge, have a look at what challenges are being shown for you on that level and face them. Break down those walls that have been put up for you, and that's for some of you. For some of you, there's going to be past memories, past situations, past hurts, and it's not just with a romantic partner. For some of you, it's family. For some of you, it's friends. It's an opportunity to revisit and re-look at how things turned out, what part you played in a particular situation that may have caused you some hurt as well. What have you learned? So it's an opportunity to look at that. And because it's the King of Cups, I also feel like it's a situation where you will have control over it. You're not going to collapse yourself completely and it's going to be a big emotional mess. I feel like there is going to be some sort of strength and control there for you. It's going to be in an environment or a situation where it's safe, it's secure for you to revisit those things. You're going to feel okay about it. For some of you, this person signifies a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, male or female sun, rising, moon sign that is in your life, that is there, that will also offer you some sort of support. So it could be someone that has those qualities in their life, someone that is really an emotional support for you. Is quite strong on an emotional level, that is there to support you. And I really, really like that. What's crossing that is the moon. And the moon, you know, you've got a light wolf and a dark wolf. And to me, this is the conscious self. This is the subconscious or shadow self. This is the part of us that we hide really well. This is the part of us that comes up every now and again, whether we look at it truthfully or not. Some things are really difficult to look at, but you're going to be given an opportunity here with this emotional situation, this trigger that's coming up for you in March, to look at something that you've buried, to look at and bring it towards the light, expose it, have a look at it, something that you have buried There can be some sort of self-deception, and we all do that. It's not something that Aries are doing in particular. Everybody does it. Everybody does it. We self-deceive all the time. We can convince ourselves a situation is not our fault, or a situation is different to what we think it is or what we want it to be. And so there's an opportunity here to bring up things from the past, which is interesting because the card that's sitting in your past is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is reminiscing past memories, past situations. And it can go right back to your childhood. It can go back to your childhood. It can be an issue with your parents. It can be an issue with your siblings. It can be an issue with long-standing friends, or a relationship that goes right back. It's an opportunity here. Those memories are going to come up. There's an opportunity here in reminiscing to have a look at something truthfully, to dig deep. Have a look at what you've buried, what's lying there in the shadow self, and know that you're going to be safe in being able to do that. You've got support around you. There is this person for some of you that's there to support you, and for others of you, you're just going to feel strong enough to be able to do that, to have a look at it and process past memories, to move them on, to unblock. And in unblocking, it's going to allow you to move forward rather than feeling, having this weight that you're carrying from the past. You can now release it. March is going to be a month where you can release that, let it go, have a look at it, acknowledge it, and see what you've learnt from it and how you've become the person you've become from it, and let it go, release it. Release it, because you have the Knight of Cups here, and the Knight of Cups is telling me, I just feel like you can go beneath the surface. This is going to allow you to really delve deep in your emotions, to bring up the past and move it on and create space to allow new emotional connections to happen, to view your life on a lighter emotional level. Have the courage. Knights always have courage. Knights always fearlessly go where others fear to go. And so it's about having the courage to go deep, to delve deep. This knight is on a seahorse, and they go deep into the ocean, and the ocean is emotions, and it's about going deep down in your emotions, really looking at and challenging yourself to look at those things, because in looking at those things, it's going to unblock what's stopping you from moving forward in every aspect of your life. So if you're feeling that stuckness, then it's time to look at what part are you playing in holding yourself back. Release it, let it go. It allows you to move forward, and if you do that effectively, I feel like the opportunities that you're going to, the more work you do on this, the more you look at and face what you haven't really wanted to face, the more you're going to reap the rewards of that effort. It's then about sitting back and watching what life has for you, what life will unfold for you. So March, the first 2 weeks of March, it's going to be emotional. It's going to be really sweeping out, a new broom sweeps cleaning your house, cleaning out what you're not needing anymore, what you're needing to release, how past memories are actually holding on or holding you back, because they form how you're thinking and what you're doing and where you're putting your energy. Where's your energy going? You're giving it away, you're wasting it. Resentment is only damaging you. Forgiveness lightens up your load. Because when we hold grudges, it hurts nobody but ourselves. Prevents us from moving forward. And if you do that, you are then going to be able to move forward, because there's a whole lot of opportunities that are going to be there for you, a whole lot of opportunities that are going to cross your path, a whole lot of opportunities that are going to open for you. And that's also opportunities in new people coming into your life, new connections, new romance, new friendships, whatever it is for you, are going to start coming into your life. So it has a really positive flow-on effect, a really positive flow-on effect by looking at what's coming up for you in the beginning of March, because the second half of March, I feel like those opportunities are going to be there for you. There's going to be a whole lot of opportunities that are going to come up for you, a whole lot of opportunities that are going to cross your path. I really like that. It's moving from one part of your life into another. So it's crossing that doorway, getting ready for your birthday year to bring to you whatever it is you're wanting. Let's start afresh. So I want to say to you, let's start on a clean slate. Let's process in the first 2 weeks all this stuff that's holding you back, so that you can work out what your desires are, what your wishes are, and you can start laying down those foundations, start walking through that doorway of opportunity for you, for your birthday month, for your birthday year. Heralding that birthday year is going to really be very, very good for you. It's going to have a whole lot of very positive opportunities. There's a real flow-on effect from clearing out the old to allow this new opportunities to come your way. Working out what your purpose is. And putting things in place for that, because the second part of March is going to be absolutely wonderful for you. You're really going to be inspired to move ahead, to have new plans unfold. You're going to find your purpose, your enthusiasm, your passion, your creativity is going to it's just going to come ahead for you. It's just going to drop. It's just going to all start to flow. It's like this, I mean, what my guides are showing me here is it's like this big cork is being pulled out of the bottom of a lake, and it just flows out. It just, all this water that has been stagnant, which is emotions, starts to flow, starts to move, starts to bring in fresh water, fresh emotions, fresh opportunities. That's the last 2 weeks of March for you. But it is very, very important. You've got the Hermit here, that you slow down, that you breathe, that you meditate, that you go for walks, really work out. Don't do a lot of things that create distractions for you. It's going to be really important for you to work out what it is you want to do. By meditation, by self-counsel, by stopping the chatter, stopping the distractions, and really focusing on what your needs are. And that will light the path, that will light the way to these new opportunities that are there for you in the second half of March. I really like that, because as you move ahead, you've got the Emperor here, and the Emperor, it's all your wishes coming true. The Emperor's confident. The Emperor's confident, the Emperor knows that whatever he wants is going to be there. Whatever he needs is going to be provided. Whatever he wants to have happen will happen. He's in control of his environment. And to be in control of your environment, you need to know what it is you want. Be clear about that, and be confident that all your needs will be met with abundance. Creating new opportunities. What changes do you want to bring into your life? This is really laying the foundations for April, for your birthday month, for the beginning of your birthday year, to get the year going. Absolutely positive. It's absolutely fantastic, because the final, as we get to the end of March, you've got the Tower. Now, don't go, the Tower, disaster. The reading was going so well. It's great. The Tower is a great card. The Tower is for you in this reading. Don't forget, it's been surrounded by extremely positive cards. They're not disastrous cards. The Tower is signifying to you that it's now time to rebuild. It's now time to allow to fall away everything that you don't need, the people you don't need to have around you, the burdens that you don't need to have around you, the emotional baggage that you've been carrying. What do you no longer need in your life? You are given an opportunity to shed it. You are given an opportunity to allow it to fall away and be replaced by what you want to build, how you want to build your life. What future do you want to design for you? And it's really important to do this in March, because then April, when the end of March, it starts your birthday for some of you, Aries, and it's the start of a new birthday year. How do you want to build those foundations? What changes do you want to make, and what do you want to bring into your life? Because you're going to be given an opportunity to do it. Because while you've got the lightning here destroying everything, you've got this light coming through here. This beam of light, gold light, showing that there's going to be a rebuilding. There is a new dawn. An opportunity for you to follow what it is you want, what it is you need. What do you want to create for your future? How do you want to be moving forward? It's really important. And I really like that. I really like that. But don't forget to slow down. Slow down. Don't distract yourself with other stuff. Also have some time out to reflect and to call in what you're needing. Find out what you want. Do that soul searching. Do the soul searching of working out what's holding you back. Thought patterns, behaviours, attitudes, people in your life that aren't supporting you. Are you giving too much of yourself away? Keep some for yourself. Are you giving out too much energy so that you're so tired you can't work out what it is you want? They're distractions. Time for self-reflection, so that this wonderful future can unfold for you. This year ahead can unfold for you. Let's lay those foundations in March. Let's do it, really important. So I hope that that reading resonates for you, my lovely Aries. I hope that it helps you through March, helps you to understand why the energy is as it is in March and the reason for it, because it's all working. It's this divine plan. It's this bigger plan in moving you forward. I'm going to draw a card now from the Angels of Abundance for you to give you a summary of what you're working with, what you're working with, and what words of wisdom are going to be offered for you. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what card comes out for you. What the angels want to give to you. What do they want to say? How are they guiding you? Oh, there it goes. Let's have a look. Okay. Employment change. And employment change is not really just a change of job or employment. It's a way of thinking, a way of what you want to bring, changing what you want to bring in. Your path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams. And that's the Tower. Let me find the Tower. There it is. Okay, the Tower brings in change. That's what the Tower represents. It brings in change. Priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. So that support's coming from within as well as with your guides and your angels. So that It's pretty amazing. It's pretty accurate, isn't it? It really summarizes this reading so, so well in helping you through March. So I wish you many, many blessings, my lovely Aries, getting the preparation laid down for your birthday year, which is coming up next month. Hope this resonates for you, and I wish you many blessings. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Many blessings, my lovely Aries.